What's up, fight fans? Thank you again for passing by the channel. All right, let's talk upset of the year. This one was very difficult, and I'm still kind of and ahhing as to where to go with it. So I'm actually making this up as I go along. I don't have any shit written down. I'm just going to make it up as I go along because I'm struggling as to what was the biggest upset of 2018. Don't get me wrong, going into some fights, I was shocked by the end result. I can't lie to you. Like, for example, I had Groves beating Callum Smith, but that's not really an upset. I had Joseph Parker beating Dillian White again, but those are not upsets. But I was shocked by not just the end result, but the performances. I mean, I was shocked the way Callum Smith just ran through George Groves, regardless of the shoulder surgery. And I was shocked at the way Dillian White, in some parts of that fight, just bullied and literally just bullied and mugged off Joseph Parker. So those were shocked results, but they're not big upsets. The upset of the year, no doubt, would have been the Fury Wilder one. Like, no doubt. If Fury had come through the year he had come through and got the result, and he should have got the result against Deontay Wilder, 110% that would have been upset of the year. But again, it didn't happen, so that's not on the list. I think the two biggest ones, when I think of two names and two results that shocked me, I think the first one is Charlo versus Harrison. Obviously, that just recently happened, so I'm happy I've done this video after that. That shocked the fuck out of me. I can't lie to you, that shocked me big time. But watching the fight back, I think Charlo actually beat Harrison. I think Charlo beat Harrison by about 4 or 5 rounds. So yes, it was upset of the year on the scorecards and by the official judges, but in terms of performance, although Charlo didn't box his best, I still think Charlo won the fight. So that wouldn't be upset of the year just because of, it really wasn't an upset. I think Charlo actually beat Harrison, and I think if they go again, which I'm sure they will do, I think Charlo will prove that he is the better boxer and beat Harrison. So that wasn't really a shock of the year. I think Kovalev against Charlo, in terms of Jamal Charlo, the middleweight, I think Kovalev beat Charlo. So again, that could have been upset of the year and should have been upset of the year, but the scorecards weren't the other way. So it's weird how both Charlos, I think, had opposite performances and opposite results. So that's strange. One that should get a mention is Jarrett Hurd beating Lara. I think Lara went into that one as not a big hero, but went into it as a favourite nonetheless. And Jarrett Hurd down the stretch was just too big, too strong. And I think it sets up huge fights for at 154 or 160 going forward. But I think the one standout that shocked me, and I say shocked, but in hindsight probably just surprised me more than anything, was Alvarez beating Kovalev. That shocked me. And it shocked me because he knocked him out. He beat him. He knocked him out. There was no controversy. There was no scorecard. There was no low blows. He just beat him up. And that shocked me. So I think, when I think of all the performances, and I might have missed some, when I think of all the dominant performances of 2018 and all the upset ones, that one I think was an upset victory. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I think in hindsight, it's easy to say, okay, look, Andre Ward softened them up, and Andre Ward showed that if you go to the body, I get that. But Kovalev, apart from the second Andre Ward performance, has been so dominant for so long. I think I was just surprised to see him get beat by that. So I think my 2018 surprise, I wouldn't say upset of the year, but surprise of the year, was seeing Kovalev getting stopped. Again, people might say, yeah, but he came off a loss with Andre Ward, but that was Andre Ward. I was shocked to see him get beat by Alvarez. And I mean, they're going to go again, and I wouldn't be as surprised if Alvarez does it again, but that was my shock of the year. But special mentions have to go to Sam Egginton. Remember that loss? What was on the undercard? Was that the undercard at Amir Khan? I can't remember. Dogbo getting beat for his world title. There were a few others as well. But I think in terms of just upset of the year, one that did shock me when I woke up and saw it, I think it is Sergey Kovalev getting stopped. Remember, not going points, getting stopped. I think that might be my 2018 upset of the year.